what I mean. All right, so let's go into another Instagram question. What are your top 3 places to fish?
That I've been to or that I want to?
I think we should go with that you've been to.
Okay. So the top 3 places I've been to that I've been able to fish, I think just as a whole, I think as at number 3 I'll put just the Midwest in general because I'll go with the St. Croix River. I think it's a river that connects into the Mississippi near Minneapolis, St. Paul, and it's full of huge fish, and it's always a pleasure to get to go out on the river with some friends. So I'll put that as my number 3.
Number 3? All right.
For number 2, I'm probably going to go fishing off the coast of Florida on a vacation. It was just shore fishing, but it was just really fun to at least try something new. Didn't catch a whole ton, but I mean, it was honestly all about the experience because I've never got to go saltwater fishing before that. So I think that would go number 2. And then number 1, I was fortunate enough to go over to Europe for my first time ever because I have family over in Norway. And I was able to trout fish in the mountains there, and that was one of the greatest experiences I've ever had in my life. So I think that would be number 1.
How big were the trout that you were catching out there?
Not huge. I mean, they were only like 6-7 inches, but honestly, it was just all about the scenery. It was awesome.
Yeah, for sure. That definitely can make for a good fishing place. What about our lake that we always go to? You're not going to put that in the top 3?
I can't put it in the top 3 just because I think the top 3 is designated for something that's you don't do too often. I think it's one of those things that it's a treat to fish at. I think an everyday thing, I don't think I'd put into my top 3.
All right, that's fair. For me, I went shore fishing in Florida in the Keys, and I got 2 sharks. So that was really fun. It was really different compared to what I usually catch. So I'd put that in my top 3. Another one,
yeah, for sure.
I went trout fishing in Lake Superior, up by Madeline Island, and it was completely different from what I've ever fished because it was trolling, and it's just a whole different sport.
Yeah, how big were they up there?
Pretty big, honestly. They're bigger than any fish I've ever caught before here.
Yeah,